Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Australian report for the 9th of March. And I'm just going to cover the ASX today. And with that in mind, it will probably be driven by the banks, if anything. We noted yesterday with CBA that we were looking for a higher move. So with this ASX here, all of this can be counted in different ways here, but really what we're trying to do here is get 6,800 as support to create long trades. That's it in a nutshell. And if that's the case, then we'll be looking at 5 waves up towards, well, the old highs around the 7,200, but obviously we need to negotiate 7,000 as well. But the market has really given us a classic trading levels pattern at 6,800, a bit laborious, but the arrival, the reaction, the first high above the level, and then the ABC correction here. So I can count this in 2 different ways, which we'll be looking at now. So one's on the 4-hour chart where we have wave 3 here with an A and a B and a C here for wave 4, and then up for 1 here, an A and a B and a C here for wave 2, and then up for 1 and back for 2 here, and then moving up higher at that point. So we can go long above any of these new highs that have been created. Is this correct? Well, this move through here, it kind of counts as an A and a B and a C wave up here, but we do have 5 waves up here. So I'm just wondering if we can get away with that or not. Now, this move here is corrective here, so it's not an impulse wave to the downside, so it's corrective. So that means at some point this high needs to be taken out, the same as this move here is corrective, so this high needs to be taken out here. So we're in a bullish sort of scenario here, so all we really need to do is look to well, technically go long above this high here, but we could squeeze it down lower into this high here as well. But even on 6,800, which is the minor level, then through that you have, above that you have 6,810, 20 and 30. So if the 30 becomes the tested support, then the market will push up to the 50 at that point. Okay, then there'll be a bit of a correction there, and eventually it will find support and then continue on at that point. But the idea is really to scale in on the 6.8, on the 10, the 20 and the 30 if you can, and then on the 50 again. Let's move to the hourly chart. So this is a slightly different count here. In the other one we just looked at, we looked at having copy this wave 4 sitting here, and that's fine. It's just that we've got a bit of a mess in through here. So in the previous chart we looked at this being wave 1 with an A and a B and a C wave for wave 2. And then up for 1 here and then back for 2 here and so on. So in just following on from that case, we can look to go long above this one here. Now, if you get a nice support on the 6 or 8 here again, like a smaller little classic trading levels pattern in here, which will be the arrival, the reaction here, the first high above the level, and then the correction in here, the ABC, and then getting support on the 6. Get a small position on the 6.8 if you feel that it's, or see that it's that it is support, and then build in on 10, 20 and 30 through here, and then chill out, wait for the 50 to become support, and then add again at that point. So you should be able to get 4 or 5 positions in there, building in, managing your exposure as you go at that point. So yeah, so this is the secondary count here, where we've got first count we had this as wave 4 with wave 1 here and ABC for wave 2 coming into here, and then wave 1 here and back for wave 2. In this case here, we've got wave 4 sitting here. But as I mentioned yesterday, I'm not that keen with that, because as a C wave here, it doesn't really count as a 5 wave structure. It counts more like well, we can have it as a C wave here, but it would be part of a triangle pattern. So an A wave, a B wave, a C wave, a D wave, and an E wave coming here first. So we would, in this instance, we would see another three-wave move to the downside. So that's all possible here. But if we buy new highs, we should be kept safe at that point. Okay, so if these get triggered, or if you can see a support sitting on the 6-8, then by all means look to scale in. But if it doesn't pan out, then we'll need to look at this wave 4 here being a triangle pattern with an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave here, and an A and a B and a C wave here, an A and a B and a C wave here. This really counts as 5 waves here. I suppose you could, I've looked at it on the tick chart, it counts as 5. The wave 4 was a little bit sharp in all of that, but so it could be counted, I suppose, as an A and a B and a C here. But yeah, so it's all a little bit sort of dodgy. So we really want support on that 6,800. That's what we're looking for here for the long trade on this side. Yeah, and I guess once we do find support on this side here, then have a look at either the banks, the resources, or the finance sector, and see which one is leading higher, and then you can trade those stocks. We also looked at energy stocks yesterday. We'll have another look at those tomorrow as well, because the banks and the crude oil and the gas were really the rotation of stocks that were happening in the US markets, in terms of the rotation from tech stocks to banking stocks and so on. So yeah, alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Cheers.